Hi, good morning everyone. Today I am going to discuss about drag cap tachometers. So drag cap tachometers is one of the important transducer to measure mechanical energy is converting into electrical energy. So this is one of the important transducer to measure the angular speeds or to measure the rotational speeds of any object. So it's also called as a eddy current tachometer, drag cap tachometer or electrical tachometer. Why we can call it as like this means, so the drag cap tachometer produces electrical signals. So that is the reason we can call it as electrical tachometer. Why it is eddy current means, so in this tachometer it produces eddy currents. In this we are using aluminum cup. So when the aluminum cup is rotating in a magnetic field, it produces electric eddy current. So that is the reason we can call it as eddy current tachometer. So by using this drag cap tachometer, so it measures the speed of 12,000 RPM per minute with accuracy of plus or minus 2%. This is the main important transducer to measure the speed of the rotational objects. Okay, so in eddy current tachometer it uses the interaction of magnetic fields generated by a permanent magnet and a rotor whose speed of rotation is proportional to the eddy currents generated. The currents tends to deflect a disc which is mounted on a shaft and is restrained by a spring through a certain angle. So with the deflection of this pointer and a pointer scale, it gives the value. So the deflection of a disc which is rigidly connected to a pointer is indicated on a dial. So it gives the value corresponding to the speed of the rotational object. So let's see the diagram here. So this is the drag cap tachometer arrangement. So here in the drag cap tachometer, so how the description of this drag cap tachometer, so it's having a input shaft whose speed is to be measured, or motor shaft or engine shaft, and one magnet we are using here. So if you know the magnet means it's having a south pole and north pole. So it is connected to the one shaft. At the input side we are using a steel cup. With some distance from the magnet we are using aluminum cup. Other side. So with the aluminum cup we are using one shaft and it is attached to the spring. So with this spring we are connecting a pointer. So the pointer dial gives the deflection of the reading in RPM, revolution per minute. So what is the working principle of tachometer? We will see now. So here we have an input shaft. These are the main parts. One is a magnet, aluminum cup, steel spring, steel cup, dial and pointer. Okay. Now let's see how the drag cap tachometer works. So we have to connecting the rotating shaft or input shaft connected to the